Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off the dishwasher's water supply underneath the sink. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Maytag dishwasher drain pump. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new drain pump. The drain pump is located at the bottom of the dishwasher and is what drains the water out of the dishwasher. The main reason you'd be changing it out is if the impeller is damaged or the motor shorted out and it's not draining out the water, or the body is cracked and you're getting water on the floor. In order to get to the part, we have to pull the dishwasher out. First thing we're going to do is open up the door, and then we can use our Phillips screwdriver to take out the screws. Since we are going to lay the dishwasher on its back, make sure you take the lower rack out and set it aside so it doesn't bang around. Now that we have the lower rack out of the way, we can go underneath the sink and disconnect the lines. First thing we're going to do is remove your dishwasher drain line, follow it up to wherever it goes and remove the clamp. We're going to use a 5/16 on ours. Make sure that when you take these off, that you have some towels around. Both the water line and the drain line might put some water out. Next thing we have to do is remove the fill line. It's usually connected to the hot water tap, and of course we already had that shut off and the power disconnected from earlier. But now we need to remove the line, and we can take it off with a 5/8 inch wrench. Now that the line's disconnected from underneath the sink, we can pull the dishwasher out. We're going to carefully grab the door and lift it up and pull the dishwasher out. Once you have it pulled out enough, we can grab the frame and pull it out. Now that we have the dishwasher all the way out, we can put it on its back. You want to make sure all the hoses are out from underneath so they don't get caught. And these are a little heavy, so make sure you get somebody to help you if you need it. Now that you have the dishwasher laying down on its back, make sure you put a towel down to catch any water that may come out. To get the drain pump out, first thing we're going to do is disconnect the wire harness. It's just the two brown wires. Then we're going to press the release tab with a small screwdriver and pull the wire harness out. Once you have it out, you can just kind of set it aside. And then we can use that same screwdriver to release the tab so we can turn the motor. We're going to turn it counterclockwise to get it out of the pump assembly. Once you have it released, you can pull it out and take it out of the dishwasher. Here's the old drain pump next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. They did change a few things on the drain pump, like the impeller and the wire connection point, but other than that, it'll work just fine. To put the new drain pump in, we're going to line it up with the housing, and we want that locking tab to be over just about 1 o'clock, just so it misses this clamp right here. And then once we have that in there, we can press it in a little bit and turn it to make sure these tabs lock in, and turn it all the way so it locks into the pump body. Now we can reconnect the electrical connection. It's in the same spot, just at a different angle. All you have to do is press it in so it locks into place. And then on this new drain pump, they give you a little locking tab to run the wire harness through. So we're just going to put that in there to hold it in place. Now that we have the new drain pump installed, we can reinstall the dishwasher into the cabinet. Now that we have the dishwasher back on its feet, first thing we need to do is put the lines back through the cabinet. We want to push the dishwasher in about halfway and then go underneath the sink and pull on the hoses to make sure that they're not kinked or caught on anything underneath. We can push it back into the counter. We can hook back up the lines. So we're going to hook up the water line and use our 5/8 inch wrench to tighten it down. Then we can hook up the drain line back up to the air gap. All you have to do is push it on and tighten down the clamp using your 5/16 nut driver or screwdriver. Now that we have the lines connected underneath the sink, we can open up the dishwasher door and put the screws back in that hold it to the countertop. With the screws back in place, we can put the lower rack back in. To put the lower rack back in, all you have to do is set it on the door and push it back into place. Once you have it in, you can close the dishwasher door, plug it back in, turn the water back on, and take it for a test spin to check for leaks. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.